When you have a sibling with a disability, it's natural to have different kinds of feelings. A child's feelings may change from day to day as well as over time. When one child in the family takes up a lot of time, takes up a lot of attention, causes a lot of concern, then it's natural for the other children in the family to have these kinds of feelings over time. At times they may feel sad, they may be confused, they may be embarrassed, or even angry at times. And yet there may be times when they feel happy, when they feel proud. For example, when their sibling with disability says their first word or takes their first step or goes to school. It's important that the family tells children that it's okay to have these feelings and all kinds of feelings, that it's natural. The family needs to be a place where a child can talk openly about their feelings. You might want to begin these discussions about feelings by sharing your own. For example, you might say, yesterday when auntie from next door came over and wanted to chat with me and Anita started shouting and wanted my attention, I felt a bit embarrassed. Does that ever happen to you? It also helps to explain to siblings clearly what their siblings' disability is all about. Explain to them at the level that they can understand and in words that they can understand. Maybe also give them a script or words that they can say to explain it to their friends or relatives or anybody else who asks. Encourage your child to ask questions about their siblings' disabilities and be honest. You don't have to know all the answers. When you don't know the answer, say something like, I don't know, but I'll find out and I'll let you know. And make sure you find out and let them know. Or you could say, I don't know, but shall we find out together? And then you can both look it up together. It's hard for a child when one child takes up all the time in a parent's schedule. And then they may feel resentful and further feel that it's wrong to feel resentful. So it's important for a parent to set aside some time, no matter how short it is, for each child individually. Set some time aside in your routine every day, no matter how small, for every child separately. And sometimes it's a good idea to involve other family members. So for example, it could be one of the grandparents or it could be an aunt who takes your child to a movie or for ice cream or to a school drama rehearsal. It also helps enormously to connect with other families who have children with disabilities. That way your child can meet other children like them who have siblings who have disabilities. Things like sibling rivalry, fighting over toys, these are all part of just being siblings. And sometimes it may feel wrong for your child to feel like they shouldn't compete with their sibling. At that time, it may be important for you to say to your child something like, I can see you're upset that Soham took your favorite car away. I can see that you're mad at him. Would you like to offer him something else and tell him that it's your turn to play with your car now? If your child with a disability has trouble with communicating, the child without a disability, the sibling, may find it hard to know how to play with their brother or sister, how to communicate with them. They may need your help. So for example, if your child is nonverbal and you understand that your child is trying to say something, you might turn to your other child and say, see how she's leaning towards you and looking at the ball? I think she wants to play ball with you. Would you like to throw the ball to her? Ask your child whether they want to help their sibling with a disability. Helping each other is a normal part of every family. But yet you need to be careful. You want to make sure that your child without a disability does not feel like they are taking on parenting responsibilities. When we are in a family, it's important that we make sure that everybody gets a break. When you as a parent take care of yourself by doing things for yourself, like taking some time to have a cup of tea or take a nap, you're letting the sibling without a disability know that it's okay to take time for themselves and to take care of themselves. Remember that having a sibling with a disability can be challenging, but it can also be rewarding. Many children who grow up with a sibling with a disability end up being adults who are compassionate and who are inclusive of people with differences. And as adults, many siblings talk about how their life was enriched by having a sibling with a disability. If you found this video helpful, do like and subscribe to this channel.